So good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. You know how we roll on a Tuesday. Me and Rance in the building. Rance has turned up with no shades on today. Obviously, life come fast at the weekend. Danny Welbeck, it's almost like I told him. It's amazing how that's marinated perfectly over the last 2.5, 3 years, isn't it?
Danny Welbeck, yeah, bro, shout him out, because Danny Welbeck is a prime example of how players are supposed to age. You know them ones. Danny Welbeck was always such a good footballer when he was younger, yeah. And it's one of them things where, like, he's showing it now. Like, he's actually showing the levels now because football's regressed and Danny Welbeck is still doing what he's doing, innit? And it shows you, yeah, like, Tekers is permanent. Do you know what I'm saying? And the way he smashed that in the top corner, bro, it's like,
what a finish, bro.
what a fucking finish, like, do you know what I mean? It's like you don't stop those, innit? Like, you absolutely don't stop those, man. Great finish, man. And bro, shame it had to be us, man. You know what I mean?
It was always going to be you. I said about Burnley. I told you about Burnley. I said, yeah, don't sleep on Burnley, man. You ain't getting nothing against them. Yeah, I said to you, man. Like, it is what it is, isn't it? Like, your team is a mess. Yeah, they're holding up banners at the end of the game after that the Brighton game. Jim can't fix it. Yeah, almost like the top Reds are trying to do a protest now. Oh, really?
They're the reason why he's here in the first place because they didn't want the Qataris. So I don't want to hear any talk about Jim now, bro. You have to let Jim do what he's doing, mate, because you guys are the ones that wanted him here. Do you know what I mean? He said he was going to put Manchester United back in Manchester. So, bro, you got to let him do it now. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't be hearing all that big chat from these man because these man were talking about sports washing and all them things when I wanted the Qataris, mate. So, you know what I mean? You man have to firm this one. This is your guy, innit? Because I didn't want him.
All the morals came out then, innit? Like,
brother, I called him a broke billionaire before he even came in, bro. Remember, I was the one that coined the term broke billionaire, yeah, before he even was announced. And then the first thing he did was sack all the dinner ladies, bro. So I did warn people. So now I don't want to hear any talk. Now you just have to let them do what they need to do, innit? Because he's here now. Like, we can't make him leave, bro. You lot couldn't get rid of the Glazers. So what, you just think you're going to get rid of Jim, bro? Do you know what I mean? Like, cut the crap, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Nah. It's what it is, man. Be careful what you wish for. That's what they told us when Wenger left. Be careful. You even said it. He was on AFTV saying, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah? Exactly.
And here we are 6 years deep into a process that's failed for 6 years straight. However, we'll get to Arsenal in a minute. I should have come with, all right, these are shades, but I'm indoors. But no, you lot are rubbish, bro. I can't lie. Yeah? You've got some very good players at your club. I say this every week, yeah, but well, you can change managers, you can change personnel and playing staff. Ultimately, the biggest problem at your football club is the Glazers, yeah, which are facilitated by the fans. Yeah, so they're them two combined, and it's the same at our club. Yeah, and the one thing I'll give our owners credit for, as soon as they took full ownership of our football club, they've thrown a fuck ton of money into it. Yeah, they've allowed him to spend money. Yeah, 2019-ish, around that era. Yeah, that's when they got full ownership. Since then, we've spent over £1.5 billion, or nearly £1.5 billion. Yeah, you spend money regardless. Yeah, so it's like when your fans are going, oh yeah, we'll get rid of Ruben. Yeah, now you're going to get Carrick in. Yeah, Carrick, cool. It's an ex-player. He was an ex-great player at your football club as well. Brilliant footballer, so on and so forth. But bro, that don't always work. We've seen that with Ollie. Yeah, we've seen that with Xavi Alonso. Oh, by the way,
Carrick's not Ollie though. Carrick's not Ollie. You know what I'm saying? I think the Michael Carrick appointment, yeah, is a very good appointment, yeah, for what it's supposed to be because Michael Carrick has shown, Michael Carrick has actually shown that he's a good coach, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And not only has he shown that he's a good coach, but also I like the fact that after Manchester United, he didn't just rest on his laurels, and say, all right, cool. I've been an assistant at Man United, bro. The guy's gone out there, he's upskilled himself, he's done other jobs. Whereas Solskjaer sat on his hands for how many fucking years before the Besiktas job? You know what I'm saying?
He was playing Football Manager.
But that's what I'm saying. He didn't go out and upskill himself. So for me, like, Carrick has shown that he's hungry to be a top coach, bruv, and he's not just happy to live off the name of Manchester United like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, bro. So I'm not really trying to hear nothing about Ole, bro. I'm super happy that it's Carrick and not him. And yeah, I think Carrick's gonna do a lot better than people think, man. Yeah, I mean, he's a lot better coach than people think, bruv. His Middlesbrough are playing some good football as well.
To be fair, it should have gotten promoted.
Yep.
He should have gotten promoted. But this is the thing, yeah. Oh, before we carry on there, touchline facts, you owe me 50 quid. Yeah, you owe me 50 quid. I told you Xavi Alonso's getting sacked by the end of January. Where's my 50? Run that 50 into my account ASAP. Yeah, you didn't believe me? Well, by the way, here's one for you, Rants. Yeah, here's one for you. After this amount of games as a Real Madrid manager in the last decade, he's got the highest win percentage and they still potted him.
Yep.
Yeah, almost like accountability works. Yeah, they're 4 points off the top. Got a new manager already. Boom. Touchline, I ain't seen you in my chat since he got sacked, mate. Where you at? Because you were active before, bro. Yeah, I want my 50 and I want it today. You got to... Hey, where's Bouncer, bro, with that 24-hour warning? Yeah? You got 24 hours to run my 50 or I'm doubling it. But no, honestly, all jokes aside, yeah, watching Man United, bro, it's a cure for insomnia. Like, honestly. Yeah, you do the same shit no matter who, yeah? Like, listen, Fletcher was always just going to be the temporary until you got whoever you wanted, yeah? Right? But, bro, when you've got... Bro, it's funny, yeah, because like I'm loving the downfall of Man United because you lot fucked my fucking child and early adult years up, yeah? Right? So it's nice to see you lot in the mud. But at the same time, it's also sad to see a club of your size and stature fucking around. Man.
Absolutely.
Like, Jose Mourinho, yeah, is the most successful manager you've had since Fergie. In terms of he won a European trophy, first manager ever.
Yeah, in terms of stature of trophies. Yeah, him and Ten Hag both won 2 trophies.
Yeah. And with him winning the first, I think he won in his first season. I think he's the only manager in your entire club history to win a European trophy first season, Jose. And it's almost like every 2 years you rinse and repeat the same cycles. That's what the Glazers want, bro.
Yeah, but the Glazers aren't in charge of the Glazers aren't in charge of football operations, and our football operations is considerably better now than it has been previously. So it is what it is. We've spent loads of money, but we haven't spent the money well. I haven't been upset with how we spent the money in terms of squad building at the moment. Under Inos, our squad building, yeah, in terms of the money we spent and what we've got for it, it's been a lot better, bruv. We're not pissing away 80 millions on Harry Maguire's, and do you know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. And however much million Anthony was and all these things, bro, like we're not gonna do that again under Ineos, bruv. We're not gonna see that again. If we do spend big money, it will be on the likes of the Adam Whartons or the Belabers or something like that. These proven players that we know what we're gonna get from them, and I'm okay with that. So, like, I can't lie, bro. There's a lot of things about this. A lot of things about this regime that I don't like, but recruitment's not one of them.
No, see, the thing is, your summer signings, you know, on paper, yeah, look half sensible. And we say this every week. You have got a good crux of a squad there, yeah? But it's the Delos, it's the Mazraouis, it's the Luke Shaws.
Mazraoui's quality, bro. You could leave his name out of that, bro.
Yeah, is he, though?
Yeah, he is. Do you know what I'm saying? Luke Shaw's shit, but Luke Shaw's been there since before. Dallo's been there. Jose brought him in. That's what I mean. These are the guys we need to move. We shouldn't still have Jose players in the squad. This is the point. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, we shouldn't have 250 a week. That's a madness.
Yeah. We shouldn't have Jose players in the squad. This is the problem. Like, the Mason Mount thing is a disgrace again, and this is the point. Yeah, there's nobody really apart from Ugarte, and even Ugarte to a certain degree. If you're being balanced, yeah, he's not a player that we need to get rid of, yeah, immediately. If we're gonna lose Casemiro and Bruno in the summer, bro, Ugarte can wait, bro. That's the reality. I'm not a fan of Ugarte, but the thing is, yeah, as a squad player, he's not on a lot of money, so he's not an urgent player to get rid of because he's a squad player anyway. Do you know what I mean? But he's the only signing that I wish we never made. He's the only one that I wish we never made. So when I'm looking at all the signings since Ineos have come in, he's the only one that I wish we didn't make, bro. 1 out of 11 or 12 is calm. Like, what's the problem?
So the goalkeeper's decent.
The keeper's good, man. I like the goalkeeper.
I can't lie. He's not bad. He's not bad.
And he costs nothing as well, like.
Yeah, he was peanuts, wasn't he? Literally.
Yeah. He cost nothing, bro. Like 12 mil or something silly like that.
See, Yoro's not too bad, yeah. The problem with Yoro is, yeah, you change your defense under Amorim every single week. Yeah, it's not a structured defense, is it?
Guy's
Like
got
why
Dalot
are
on
Arsenal
one
so good
side.
defensively?
He's got Dalot on one side and Lissandro on the other side. If you put anyone between them two clowns, what the fuck's gonna happen? Do you know what I'm saying?
This is like if you take Gabby Magalhaes out of our centre back pairing, yeah, right? And you put, I don't know, Nkapia in there. He's got Saliba one side, and Saliba's good, yeah, but Gabby's been covering him, and so has Timber all season,
right?
Yeah, so it's easier to put Nkapia in or Ben White in at right centre back because you've got Gabby and Timber that will help him through a game, yeah. If you take Gabby out and put anyone in there with Calafiori or Skelly that side, with Saliba the other side, bro, it's all over the gaff. Yeah, so I hear it. And then when you've got a double pivot of Ugarte and Bruno in front of them, bro, you're always going to concede goals.
But this is the point. But this is why that's what we need to shore up in it. But when I'm looking at the players that we need to get rid of, yeah, I wouldn't prioritize getting rid of any players, yeah, that have come in the Inos regime before we get rid of the likes of the Shaws and the Dallots, the guys that have been here from the beginning. They need to go. They need to go. The Shaws and the Dallots need to be replaced, bro, immediately. This is where Man United need to go, bro. They need to go backwards in the timeline, and anyone that's been here before Eric Ten Hag needs to be gotten rid of immediately, bro. Like immediately, and then move forward that way.
All right, big up Runts for the raid. Fucking North for the raid even. Well, thanks for your raid as well.
Yeah,
but big up Northside for the raid. Big up to you, mate. Appreciate it. I'll call you later as well, North, yeah? I'll give you a ding if you're watching. But smash these likes up as well, man. Big up to Louis. Big up Liam Rance. Careful, Lee. As shit as Man United are, they punch Arsenal in the throat in one-off games. Bro, this is the worst cups. Well, you can't win nothing. You ain't winning shit this season because you ain't in Europe. You're out both cups. That's the first time you've gone out of both cups since the year I was born, bro, or the year I was conceived. 81, 82. I was born 82. First time you've gone out the cups at the first attempt in the same season since the year I was conceived, bro. I'm 44 in June. Do you know how fucking tap that is? Man United.
That's all right, though. Do you know what I mean? To be honest, yeah, like this is not the most embarrassed I've been of this football team. Far from it, bro. Like there's been a lot of embarrassing times. You know what I'm saying? And in that time, we still won more trophies than most clubs in the league. So, like, it is what it is, bro. Like, it stinks, but the game is the game, Lee, bro. Like, if we end up getting Champions League football, it'll be worth it because that's what we're in it for, really. At the start of the season, it was, we need to get Champions League. So, if we get Champions League, we get Champions League, bro.
Do you still think you will, though?
Yes, I do.
The one thing Carrick are bringing to your team, is it pretty patterns.
Yeah, but bro, listen, I'm here for the pretty patterns. You know me, Lee, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for the pretty patterns.
I've seen positive signs.
I'm here for Kobe and attack.
Because you'll be back with the shades on next week.
I will. When we beat City, I'll be.
Shit, you got City.
When we beat City, I'll have my shades on.
Is that his first game, City?
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't beating City, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, we are. We're beating City at Old Trafford, and then we'll beat you.
Man's turned into a top red overnight.
Nah, bro. Listen, I'll be real. Listen, I have to believe it, Lee. I have to believe it, bro. Like,
you have to have realism as well. Listen, you think logically on a lot.
What do you mean realism, bro? Like, brother, under Oli, we beat City 3 times in one season, bro.
That's
like we do well against City, bro. Like, we actually do. Like, so, like, there's no reason. There's no reason for me to believe we can't beat them. Like, there's no reason for me to believe
the last two
that.
managers you've had, Fletcher, interim. And
you don't count, man. You can't be counting.
You've had no manager bounce, bro. Even under Ten Hag, he didn't have a bounce. You've had no bounce for the last 3 managers. All bunny, no bounce, bro.
That's not true because you're missing Ruud van Nistelrooy then if you're saying Ten Hag. And under Ruud, we didn't lose a game.
So 3 out of the last 4, you ain't had a bounce. The law of averages say Carrick ain't going to beat City, bro.
Brother, it's not about averages. It's a Manchester derby, bro. Like, you know what it was there? Like,
we're doing the form goes out the window one, yeah?
But it does, though.
It don't.
But
bro,
it does,
when Arsenal played Tottenham at the Emirates, form don't go out the window, we slap them.
But you say that, do you know what I mean? Form don't go out the window.
When was the last time Tottenham beat us at the Emirates?
Brother, you're talking spicy now, yeah. But there was a time where Tottenham were finishing in and around or above you, yeah, like consecutive years.
Yeah, but they were still losing to us. The last time they beat us at our ground was like fucking Inos was playing. Harry Redknapp was manager.
Yeah, but so if they finished above you and you were beating them at the Emirates, then form did go out the window because their form was better than yours.
No, bro.
That's how it works, bro. If they were finishing above you, yeah, and you were still beating them, yeah, then that means they were better than you.
Bro, they beat us on the last day of the season. So not beat us in terms of beat us in the game. Yeah, when Conte finished 4th and we finished 5th, yeah, we fucked up the last 3 games. We were 5 clear with 4 to go.
Yeah, but it means they were better than you at the time.
So at that point, we were better than them until the last 3 games.
What's that?
The last 3 games of the season, yeah, we fucked up. We were 5 clear when Conte was their manager, yeah. Right, we were 5 clear with 4 free to play, and we didn't qualify, or 4 points clear with 3 to play.
I remember.
So we were better than them. So form was the form. We were better than them.
Yes. So why did you finish beneath them then?
Because we bottled the last 3 games. Because this manager has a history of bottling under pressure.
Well then, so do you know what I mean? They made it over the line and you didn't, innit? So you still bro, they're still better than you. Like either way. The Manchester derby's a weird one because we get results actually at their gaff. They get results at our gaff. It's not really like the home team always wins. It's not that. It's weird, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, this could go any way, bro. This could go absolutely any way, bro. So, I'm not going into this game, yeah. They should beat us, bro. They should. But I'm not going into this game saying we're definitely going to lose to City. I'm not, bro, because I've seen us beat City enough times. And every time we beat City, I felt like they were probably going to beat us in my heart. And we still beat them. So I don't know how this game is going to go. That's my honest opinion.
Right, listen, yeah, big up Rickon as well, brother. I hope you beat him.
Bruv.
Yeah, because it'll do us a favour.
Well, exactly. And I don't want to do you lot a favour. This is why this
you're happy
game
to lose then.
I'm not happy to lose, though. I want to win. I want Carrick to win his first game. I don't want him to lose his first game, bro. I want us to win the game more than I want you guys to not be happy, bro. Like, I want us to win the game, bro. Because Carrick's first game.
Man. I thought we were pals.
Nah, bro, bun Arsenal, fam. You know them ones. But I want Carrick to win every single game until the end of the season. I want him to win this game against City, and then I want him to beat Arsenal as well, bro. I want him to win every single game. So, literally, I'm going into every single game with that energy because I want him to do well. He's actually a coach I like, bro. Like, I back this appointment. Like, I fully back this appointment.
Yeah, you also backed Amorim, bro. Yeah, no,
I backed Amorim, but I didn't know nothing about Ruben. I didn't know nothing about Ruben Amorim, but I had to back him because he's the Man United manager. But I genuinely backed the Carrick appointment because I think he's a good coach. Ruben, I didn't know nothing about this guy. He wasn't even on the list when we were recruiting managers. He came up out of nowhere.
He was going West Ham at one point.
But this is what I'm trying to say, bro.
Yeah, you're saying that you had to back him because he's the manager, bro. I didn't back Arteta.
I hear that, but the Arteta one is different.
If you can see something, if you don't know something about a manager, yeah, based off of, like, say, Amorim.
Yeah, but Carrick's been here already. It's not the same as Arteta.
No, I'm not saying Carrick. Obviously, I get it, yeah, right? But Amorim, you said you had to back him because he's the manager, but you didn't know nothing about him and he weren't linked to the job until the death, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? So you didn't have a sample that you could say, yo, actually, I've watched a load of sporting. I can see what he does and blah, 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 yeah? You're just going off of these top Reds, Marcel and all these, man, and all that. Yeah?
No,
saying,
but
it's going to be great.
But he was one of the most, highly rated young managers in football at the time. So I had to go along with it. I'm not going to say, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm completely against it just because I don't know anything about him. Because there's a lot of people that did know stuff about him and they thought he was decent. So I gave them the benefit of the doubt because I had to plead ignorance. I don't know nothing about this guy. You know what I mean? But Arteta, there was nothing to study. He was he was a side man at City. So, like, it's not like he went and done a job somewhere else, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he was a number 2, bro. So because of that, I think it's a bit different. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a bit different.
No, I hear it because he has managed 2 teams. He managed Braga and he managed Sporting, yeah. So I kind of hear it.
And he won trophies with both.
Yeah, I hear it. But at the same time, bro, Man United fans, I'm not saying you individually, but Man United fans do this every single time. It's funny to watch.
Yeah, but we should back our manager, yeah. But as soon as they're proven to be incompetent, we should then say, you know what, the game's over, innit? But a lot of these look like to hold on to shit, bro. I'm not one of them guys.
That's why I rate Madrid, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, all these other clubs here, because they just go, nah, fuck him. I knew, after that Classico the other night, I knew he was getting sacked the next day. As soon as he landed back in Spain, sacked. Now, I knew as soon as I see Papa Perez walk out that director's box, yeah, I swear he was seething, bro. I was like, he's gone, he's dusted, finished. Yeah, and I knew he was getting sacked. Yeah, because this is the difference between, and you're supposed to be the red Real Madrid, the English Real Madrid. You're supposed to be the market leader of this country.
Yeah, but Man
you're
United
not because your fans have allowed it.
Man United are too sentimental, bro. Like Madrid fans are not that, bro. They live in the present. Man United fans be living in the past, bro. That's the difference.
Yeah, but that needs to change. Otherwise, you're always going to do this spiral of bullshit. Like where,
like
Carrick could have a good run of form. Carrick could go on a 15-game unbeaten streak. Everyone would go give him a fucking 10-year contract. You'll have Rio out there giving it the Bertie. You'll have all the fans online giving it the big 'un. Then what will happen is it will spiral out of control because everyone gets comfortable again. Yeah. There's no accountability for shit shows. Ten Hag survived a 7-0, bro.
I know.
Can you imagine? Yeah? Real Madrid are just big up Cass for the raid as well, by the way. Bless up, brother. Hope you're well, man. Happy New Year, bro. But can you imagine, yeah? Xabi Alonso's one of the best midfielders we've seen in our lifetimes. Yeah? He was an unbelievable footballer. He's a legend of Real Madrid. He's won a World Cup. Yeah, brilliant footballer, yeah? They've sacked his ass like that, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah? But you, man, hang on to fucking Ten Hag, who's nothing to your football club.
Yeah, but the thing is, look at Real Madrid, yeah? Like, look at Real Madrid, though, bro, because Real Madrid fans, they were getting onto Mbappe when Mbappe wasn't performing. The one thing about Real Madrid fans is they're consistent with their expectations, which is what I respect about them. And also, with the fact that Alonso got sacked as well, yeah, it's like, no one's looking at win percentages. That's why I'm hearing Man United fans chat shit about XG and how many chances we're creating here when we're shit, yeah? Like, bro, the football's rubbish. And it's just like, bro, these men are weird, bro. Real Madrid fans don't give a fuck that the guy's got a 71%
highest win percentage in the last decade.
They don't care about that. Is he achieving the objectives? No, he's not, bro. Because as soon as he got knocked out the cup, he got potted. No one can tell me, as much as man can say it's because of the Guard of Honor and all this bullshit. Listen, yeah, there was murmurs of Arbeloa weeks ago, Lee. You know,
Fabrizio retweeted a post. He posted that weeks ago, bro. I watch Real Madrid, as you know, yeah, right, bro. His first league game, they booed him off at half time, and then they scammed the win in the second half. I think Mbappe got a penalty and scored. Yeah, they scammed the win. They've been booed off this season about 5 times, bro.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, and then he's arguing with Vinny, and Vinny didn't want to come off. Then he came off, walked straight down the tunnel. Yeah, went and put his tampon in, came back and sat on the bench, had a fucking row again. Yeah. Then in that, I don't know if you watched the Classico the other night, yeah. And bro, how the fuck he subs Vinny Jr. off, yeah? Oh my days, bro. Yeah. He's been shit for a minute. But at the same time, he was Real Madrid's best player. But you see the Arsenal-Liverpool game the other day, yeah? Yeah, Arsenal-Liverpool, you watched that, innit? The second half, we didn't even try to win, did we? Let's be real. That was Real Madrid at 3-2 down in a Classico final the other night, bro. Didn't even try. Bro.
Yeah, but exactly. He's not a Real Madrid manager. And that's why I was saying to Lewis.
The dud quick.
But that's played for the club, yeah? He don't understand the football club. That's why he got sacked. You know them ones. Like, that's the reality. You don't understand the club. How can you not understand the club? Like, him getting sacked, he showed a real lack of awareness as to where he was, bro. Like, he was trying to treat the place like it was Leverkusen. That's why he got potted. You know what I'm saying?
Do you not have that worry with Carrick? Because the club he's going to now, Man United, is not the club he played for, Man United. It's totally different
not.
Club.
However, at his core, yeah, like, he understands what the job is, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've seen him manage Manchester United. Like, he is gonna stick to his principles. He is gonna want to play a certain way, but he understands the importance of like the club's values in it. And we're a sentimental club, like, do you know what I'm saying? And when I say we, I mean Man United, not me. I don't give a toss. Do you know what I'm saying? But these men are sentimental. So Carrick understands what the club is about, but he's also enough of his own man to stand on his own too, yeah, and select the team he wants to select, innit? So I think Carrick is the perfect appointment, bro. I don't have any worries with Michael Carrick, bro. I don't have no worries, bro. I think he's tactically good enough to do the job. I think that he'll get the respect of the players. He's been there before, and also he was a good player as well. So he'll have the respect from that standpoint as well. Carrick's he was a quality player. So,
but this is my point though. So was Xabi Alonso, and he's
but Alonso ain't a man manager like Michael Carrick, bro. Like Xabi Alonso, yeah, is a mutant, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, anyone who tucks their jumper into their jeans, yeah, is a spaz.
He's a
No, I'm
mutant,
sorry.
bro. Like, listen, he's a mutant, bro. Like Ruben Amorim, bro. Like, I'll be honest. Like, they're mutants, bro. Like, this is the reality. Like, the fact that the guy came into the club and his first move was to piss off Vinny Jr., yeah, who had Real Madrid on his back for 2 seasons, was crazy. It was the wrong move, bro. It was the wrong move, bro. He's moving like them mutants, yeah, from fucking Twitter, bro. Do you know what I mean? You meet them in real life and they don't even know how to have a fucking normal conversation. He's a mutant, bro. How you gonna go in and piss off Vinny, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? As soon as you go in.
No, and the thing is, Vinny's gone, I think, 20 games in the league without a goal as well, yeah?
So, but bro,
Vinny's got credit in the bank, though, innit?
If I'm Real Madrid manager, the first thing I'm thinking is, how do I get the best out of Vinny and Mbappe in the same team, bro? That's the first thing I'm thinking. I'm not thinking, right, I'm gonna go piss one of them off, bro. Like, it's not sensible, bro.
Nah. And you know Vinny's a wild card as well, yeah, because he'll just come out and say what he wants. Yeah, but he'll play up with the theatrics on camera, on the pitch and go, well, what, me? What, you think I'm coming off? Yeah, and he'll play up to it because he's Vinny.
But bro, personality-wise, as a coach, you should know this already. Like, and this is what I mean. Alonso is in love with his idea of how football should be played instead of dealing with what's in front of him. And this is the problem. That's why he got sacked, bro. Like, I don't feel sorry for him. Like, if he wants to coach like that, there's certain clubs you don't go to. You shouldn't have taken a job then. This is why managers like Bielsa.
Like that. Yeah, I think
I rate Bielsa. Like, I think Bielsa's a sick coach. But there's a reason why Bielsa only coached certain teams and he would only get certain jobs, because the way he likes to coach, he can't be at a team with big egos and all these other things, because he likes to literally manage things down to the detail, and he likes football played a certain way in it. And that's fine. But Alonso should have never thought he could go to Real Madrid if he's not a man manager, bro, because that's the job at Real Madrid.
Yeah, this comment here as well, yeah. Alonso wasn't allowed to play his system. Yeah, cool. Well, he should have known that before he got the job.
Brother, he did know that, and he still took it.
Yeah, not only that, he was given no say in transfers. Name me a Real Madrid manager who's got a say in fucking transfers. Perez signs the players. Yeah, do you think, Ancelotti wanted Jude Bellingham? Are you tapped?
No, he didn't, but he found
Ancelotti can put his football boots on right now and is a better midfielder because he was a bad boy back in the day, yeah?
Yes.
Won 2 Champions Leagues as a player, by the way. Yeah. He could put his boots on now as an old man and still be 10 times better than Jude Bellingham. You think he want to sign him?
Nope. But he found a way to utilize him in the team, and Jude Bellingham had his best season of his career, and the best season he'll ever have in his career under Carlo Ancelotti, because he will never have a season, that looks anything like that first season at Real Madrid ever again, bro.
Never.
He's cooked, bro. Do you see man's numbers for the Clasico, bro? He had less touches than a fucking goalkeeper.
Oh, bro, I swear he was fucking all. I don't know how he played the whole game. You take off Vinny, who cooked their whole fucking team and scored, when they were on it, like, bro. That first half, I was sitting there. I was like, me and North, that guy, bro. He's been in Barcelona 1 month and he's already seen a trophy. Yeah, he's like, is there a parade? I'm like, no, they do the parade at the end of the season, mate. And if they don't win anything else, they ain't doing a fucking parade, mate. Trust me.
Facts.
Yeah, because they have standards at that club as well.
Yeah, they're probably going to do a clean sweep, though, aren't they?
It depends. It depends how Arbeloa gets on, because, like, I don't really know much about his coaching, but I know he played for the club, but so did Xavi Alonso. And trust me, I've seen Real Madrid sack 3 managers in a year before.
Was Arbeloa? He was in the youth team, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was doing the youth setup,
Yeah, so, bro, it's like a Carrick appointment, bro. It's just one of them ones where they just brought in an ex-player to just finish off the rest of the season.
They figure out who they actually want.
Yeah. Then they'll probably go after Jurgen Klopp or something in the summer or something.
It wouldn't surprise me if he only got 5 games, then they're going to sign someone.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, have they said it's interim for the season, or they haven't disclosed that? Maybe they're talking to people now.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, he lost 8 out of 20 games for the Castilla. So, but this is the thing, he will get respect from the players because he's been more recently at the club than Xavi Alonso.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, like he played in the same team. Do you remember when Ronaldo was moaning and crying because Arbeloa scored the goal at the back stick? And
yeah, I remember.
He didn't leave it for Ronaldo, and Ronaldo didn't celebrate. It was him that scored that goal. Yeah, but he's won a fuck ton of shit, but so did Xavi Alonso. And this is the thing, Perez is on the ropes at the minute, because if this fucks up, and he hands Barca back to back, boy, Perez could be gone as well. Yeah, because these fans don't fuck around, mate. Yeah, and like they don't. Every football club should have this.
Yeah,
every football club should have the standards of them. Yeah, Like, PSG lost to Paris FC last night, a Paris derby at their own ground, you know, in the last 32 of the cup. Yeah, they've just won 7 trophies in 13 months. Their fans are going fucking wild. Yeah, now imagine Arteta wins 7 trophies out of 8 possible. Yeah, right, and then we all go mad. Oh, you're so negative. Look at what he's done. No, none of that bullshit, bro.
Bro, you're negative if you talk about the manager that's won 1 trophy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well,
in 7 seasons.
25.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. But this is why I don't get people that are backing Ruben Amorim, bro. 31% win percentage. A man have chat for Darren Fletcher, bro. Like, we weren't winning 1 game a month under Ruben. You know what I mean?
I call him Period. That's his nickname from now on. He's the Period, bruv. Yeah, once a month, he's regular. Yeah, just 1 win a month. No, it's just jarring, though, because, like, these English clubs have been infested, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have been infested, bro. Every other club around the world don't fuck around. They don't. Yeah, and the thing is with Madrid, yeah, if he goes in there, Arbeloa, yeah, and loses the first 2 games or 3 games, bro, they'll have to white hankies out, and then Papa Perez is on the ropes again. Because now he has to make a proper appointment. Yeah, if he goes in there and does well, then cool. Yeah, but at the same time, Vinny's got, I think it's 0 goals in 20 league games. When I was sat there doing a watch along with North the other night, yeah, I said, don't worry about that, mate. I said, this guy turns up when it matters. Yeah, and he skinned the whole fuck, bro. He was quality in bursts in that game. He weren't outstanding for the whole game, but the first half they weren't pressing. Yeah, Barca were just. It was almost like you know when you do a training match, yeah, right, and it's attack against defense, but the defense are not allowed to tackle. That's how the first half was. Yeah, Barca go 1-0 up. North side scored. Yeah. And then it goes 1-1. Vinny run fucking from the halfway line, rinse 4 players and put it in the back of the net. Yeah, and I was like, okay. Then Lewandowski, what a goal that was, by the way. Dink the goal. What a
that dink was crazy, bro.
Oh, but at the pass. But again, who's pressing for the pass from Pedri? You don't allow Pedri time and space, bro. He'll find the pass. Yeah, then Gonzalo equalizes. Yeah, and then I'm sat there. North was giving it all that. Yeah, and then second half, I'm just sat there chilling. I'm like, I've seen this before. He got more compact in the second half without creating anything, but Barca were running out of ideas. Yeah, so I was like, we've seen this play out before. You know Jude's going to scam a winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then fucking Northside scored a fucking jammy winner, bruv. Yeah, slipped over it, bounced off a fucking Ascenso and went past the goalkeeper. Yeah, but after that, they didn't even try to win the game, bro. Yeah, they didn't. It's not like they threw the kitchen sink it and said fucking like Man U did.
But Real Madrid fans would have been upset about that. They would have been upset about that more than anything.
Yeah, and it's Barca. Yeah, if it was Mallorca, they would have been less upset, but still pissed off. But because it's Barca and they've seen them do a clean sweep last season, yeah, now you're in a final, you're 3-2 down with 5 minutes to go. You're not even trying to attack. Madrid. It's like Man United. When you're losing the game, yeah, you barely attack half the time. Then it's like attack. That was Fergie's motto.
But like, this is why Amorim had to go, because he was just anti-Manchester United, bro. Like that final against Tottenham, yeah. That, bro, he should never manage again, blood, after that. Like, bro, it's a cup final and you don't roll the dice, you know. He's an absolute coward. And this is why I don't understand how certain Man United fans could still defend this guy after that Spurs game, bro. That's when they should have putted him.
Yeah, perfect time. Give the next manager the whole preseason. Give them the budget. Yeah, and go and get the players they want between them all. Yeah, with a hierarchy, liaise with the manager, coach, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, and you go from there. Instead,
but there's more runs out there that will say that this manager wasn't backed, you know. Like, bro, not sacking him after that Spurs final, is
backing.
Bro, that's the most backing I've ever seen a manager get, bro, because at any other club, they're getting sacked after losing that final, you know.
Yeah. Facts. We've seen it so many times, bro. It's funny, though, because like the way your fans act online is the reason your club is a mess. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, because the Glazers are just sitting there coining at him because of the size of the brand. Yeah, and you'll have Man United. I went to the bank earlier just to see if my new card had arrived. Yeah, which it ain't. Yeah, fucking wankers. By the way, I got fleeced for 175 out of that account before I cancelled the card, didn't it?
Oh man,
bro, they bought 3 cartons of cigarettes in a fucking cigarette shop. Fucking wankers. So now I've got to get the ball ache of getting that back. Yeah, but either way, I went into the Irish bar next door. Yeah, and I had a pint in there. Yeah, and I was chatting to the lad, and he's a Liverpool fan. He goes, "Oh yeah, but Arteta's doing all right." One of them's a Wolves fan as well. Yeah, he's stressed. Liverpool fan said, "I'd swap Arnie's slot for Arteta like that." I said, "Why?" So when I broke it down to him, yeah, and I said, "Bro, 1 billion quid, 6 years, one trophy. That was with zero money."
Yeah.
I said, "Your manager spent zero money. Give him 1 billion quid. Do you think he would win more than 0 trophies?" He went, "Yeah." I said, "So why the fuck would you swap him for Arteta then?" Yeah. They went, "Oh, actually, you got a good point." But this is the thing. It looks good on paper what we're doing, but when you break it down, yeah,
I would argue that it doesn't look good on paper, Lee. You know that.
No, but it looks good.
Paper, it looks horrible. Yeah.
No, but to rivals, it looks good. Oh, I wish my club was up there.
It looks horrible, bruv. I think in real time right now, it looks good. But on paper, it looks rubbish. On paper, how many cup finals has he been in 7 seasons? That's what the paper is. One cup final in 7 seasons, 1 trophy, 1 billion spent. On paper, that looks awful. You know what I'm saying? It looks awful. So it's one of them ones where it's because social media is not on paper, bro. So people are skipping all these details. If he wins the league this year, people will be going on like it's some great achievement, blood. Like it's taken you 7 fucking years and 1 billion quid, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a great achievement, bro.
If we win something this season, apparently I'm wrong and I'm in the
Brother, how many coaches, if they got 1 billion quid in 7 years, couldn't win the league, bro?
Bro, Klopp spent less than that in 9 years. And he won the league.
Brother, if they gave me 1 billion quid in 7 years, if they gave me 1 billion quid in 7 years, Lee, I'll win the league.
I reckon I would as well.
And in less than 7 years as well.
I reckon I would as well.
Fucking 7 years and 1 billion quid. Fuck me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't threaten me with a good time, mate. That's a lot of money.
As Matty says, yeah, that's 2 nuclear missiles, bruv, in the US.
Bro, do you know what I'm saying? Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh, bro, we could have built the Emirates twice for that money. In fact, we could have built Tottenham Stadium outright for that money.
Yeah, nice.
You know yeah, bro, but this is the thing to rivals here. When Northside's doing his in real life streams and walking around Barca and all that, yeah, and it's asking Inter fans, Barca fans, Madrid fans, when we was in Madrid and doing it, they're like, I'm in Betis and I'm doing it in Seville. Yeah, most people are saying, no, we don't want Arteta over Pellegrini, bruv. Yeah, these are Spaniards. Yeah, bro, I got the videos. Yeah, like, I shared
Pellegrini's 1 trophy.
Exactly. Then you get the odd one that when North's on it. Oh, yeah, I think he's a good manager. Then when we break it down to him, what? You would let your club go 6 years with no trophy? They go, nah.
Be right.
Oh, okay, yeah, actually, you're right, mate. Yeah, because the idea from around the world is Super Duper Mick has got Arsenal competing with Man City. Yeah, they're top of the league. They got Champions League semi. They got League Cup semi back to back now. Yeah, they're top of the Champions League group. It looks good from afar, but these people are invested in our club brands. So then when you break it all down, the same way we're not invested in their clubs. Yeah, when you break down Man United, I go, okay, cool. Whether I agree on all of it or not is irrelevant. Yeah, you're not supposed to agree on everything. Yeah, but at the same time, Arsenal are top of the league, and I've been up there top of the league for 3 years now. Yeah, we're Champions League semi last year, right? And then we've been League Cup semi-final and a semi-final again this time round. So to outsiders, it looks great. Look at where you was. You were struggling in 8th. Yeah, this guy got us 8th. This guy had us 20th, bro. Tottenham were top. First time in English football history that happened.
Yeah.
15th for 5 weeks in a row. PSG sacked Tommy too because he goes Chelsea and wins the champs. Why didn't we get him? Now you see Real Madrid, yeah, and people go, oh, but anyone can win at Madrid. Well, how come Xabi Alonso didn't then? He was in a final. It's in a final.
He got the same amount of finals as Real Madrid, yeah? People underestimate how good a job that Carlo Ancelotti did, yeah?
And Jose.
But also, I say Carlo. Yeah, of course. But you know what it is? All of these guys are man managers, bro. And this is what people need to understand, bro. People say on paper, yeah, it's easier to win with Real Madrid because the players are so good. But I would argue it's the opposite. Yeah. I'd argue that it's easier to win at teams, yeah, that you could micromanage, bro. And you've got players that will just run through a brick wall with for you and not question anything. The Real Madrid job is the hardest job in the world because you've got all of those big egos that you need to deal with. You have to be an actual you have to be an actual man manager. You almost have to be a psychologist, bro. Do you know what I mean? You have to know how to deal with these guys in a different way. It's not just about knowing football, bro. Like, you have to know how to deal with people, innit? And that's why it's a specialist job you can't give to anyone, bro. Like, you need a proper good motivator there, bro. That's why I think Klopp will be a good job. Klopp will be a good fit.
I think he'd be sick.
Because he's a passion merchant, bro. And I think that he'd get them playing.
And yeah, he'd have the fans on side straight away.
Yeah, bro.
You know, he takes the Champions League serious. Yeah, which is their holy grail. Now they win it more than anyone. Yeah, he's been to what? How many finals did Jurgen get to? 4? 5?
I think more than that, bro. Oh, Champions League finals. Okay, I thought you meant finals.
I think he got
finals. Oh, Champions League finals. I think he's been to 4
with Liverpool in it and 2 with Dortmund, maybe.
Because he lost to Madrid and to.
I swear he got to 3 finals with Liverpool and 2 with Dortmund.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I swear we got a Champions League final with Dortmund. Yeah, 1 at Dortmund and 3 with Liverpool. 4 Champions League finals, bro.
4 Champions League finals.
Pick up the chat. 4 Champions League finals.
It was the Bale overhead kick they lost to. And what was the other one?
The other one was for Dortmund.
No, what was the other?
That was against Bayern.
Was that the same one that Mo Salah's arm got smoked, or was that the other one?
So they had the one against Liverpool. They had the Gareth Bale one where Karius fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had the one where they beat Liverpool. Beat Tottenham, 1-0 penalty.
Yeah, that was
2019-20. Yeah, and then they had, who was the other one? So 13, 18, 22. Yeah, 2013, 2018, 19, and 22.
They lost to Madrid twice.
Yeah. Yeah, Vinny 1-0.
Okay. Yeah. Because I was thinking, I can't remember anyone else beating them. So yeah, it was Madrid twice. Damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Now he goes to Madrid.
Yeah.
Let's say he goes to. I reckon he would as well.
I think
he had them in the Europa League final in his first season. Yeah, and Unai Emery done him in the final.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he goes there. But this is the thing, Rance, here. You're right about the man management side of it. These players are little prima donnas, isn't it? They have their little babies here, and they've all got massive egos, especially if you're at Madrid or Man United or Arsenal, big clubs here. They've all got massive egos. But Madrid is slightly different to any other club in the respect that, like, their fans don't give a fuck, Rance. Soon as that club falls off a cliff, yeah, football is completely buried. Yeah, because they're the only club in world football that I look at and go like, yo, they're actually upholding what football is about and the standards of football. Yeah, they get the white hankies out. Yeah, but at the same time, they got the president who's on the ropes. So he has to now make this decision, otherwise he's fucked. So there's accountability all the way because the fans hold the standards.
But this is the good thing about it, because that's the difference between Real Madrid. Like, Perez knows that in order to maintain his vote, yeah, he needs to keep up certain standards. With the owners here, there's no accountability for these fuckers.
No. But that's because they peddle out PR constantly. Real Madrid do PR, but the fans see through half of the bullshit, bro. Yeah, let me play this clip. This clip's funny, yeah. It's not a clip from the night when they lost, yeah, but this is fucking hilarious, fans. Yeah, you'll probably understand every word, and it's all in Spanish.
It's a rant, innit? I could feel it. Yeah.
Some days are sat in his car. Right, the indicator going, where he's pulled over, yeah. Fucking
this is crazy, you know.
Let's see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. This is not from the other night, yeah? It's an old clip, but this is fucking funny, man. And somebody put it under Real Madrid's, when they put the full-time score out. This is one of the first comments underneath it, yeah? Big up to everyone locked in, man. Smash the likes off. I'm going live with Carefree Lewis shortly as well, yeah? You just already know he's on smoke, innit?
Oh, bro, someone's done that. Yeah, straight away, man.
Right, this guy, the indicators are killing me, but listen to this guy. You'll understand everything.
Hijo de puta, nos están cagando, estúpido, pelotudo, hijo de puta, puto alambre, pueblo tan de mierda, 4 fracasados, hijo de puta, a la concha de tu madre, puto carajo, nos están cagando, hijos de puta, son unos cagones, la reputa madre que los parió, sorete. Se rascan la argolla y no les importa nada. La reputa madre, cagones y de cagones y chupapijas. Puto, matate, hijo de puta. Gente de mierda. Idiota.
Who is he talking about?
Es un inútil. No servís para una mierda. Sos un sorete.
His face.
te están cogiendo a tu señora. ¿Entendés?
Hey, brother, this guy's worse than my great grandma, blood. You know them old yard people just swear bare like.
La concha de tu madre is the whole of your mother, bro. Basically,
bro, I swear down, broski.
I have no idea who the fuck he's talking about.
What
I
is
remember
the
seeing that
context
clip
of
a
that
couple
video?
of years ago. I have no idea, but he's seething.
Bro, that is crazy.
But when he did the face, it's just
you can see that's real anger, you know. That's a real anger. Like, man's like, bro, the fact that he was on the way somewhere and he had to pull over the car, bro. He couldn't hold it in any longer, bro.
He's had enough, bro. Like, this is how we roll over in Spain, mate. Yeah, accountability. Who was it the other night that had the white handkerchiefs out? What game was that I was watching? They all had the white hankies out. Yeah, literally the whole fucking a whole end had the white handkerchiefs out, bro. Oh, Sevilla last night. Sevilla last night. They had the white handkerchiefs out.
Who's the gaffer?
Fuck knows. They've sacked about 9 managers since Arsenal slapped them 6-0 in the Emirates Cup about 3 years ago.
Mad.
They don't ramp out here. Yeah, Sevilla are fucked though. Their hierarchy is like fucking a bit off key in it. But I don't know who their manager is. They change maybe 3 months once. Yeah, but there's zero tolerance in this country. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Yeah, Argentines don't rate. Is it Argentinian? Is it okay? Fairs. Maybe it's talking about River Plate or Boca or someone. I remember seeing that clip a couple of years ago, and I was busted up. Yeah, I couldn't find it since. It's the same as that other guy, yeah, fucking the other Argentine that goes mad. Yeah, them clips are goated because these people don't care, bro. Yeah, it's like football in this country is so cheap for people to go and watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could take your kids, you could take your wife, you could take everyone to the game, yeah? Amount of times when you watch La Liga and they pan into the crowd and there's whole families sat there. In England, it's not like that, isn't it? Yeah, it's almost like, I'm going to meet my mates and all that. Yeah, I'm getting away from the wife. Whereas in Spain, it's more family orientated. This country in general is like that. Yeah, Sunday's family day. Do you know what I'm saying? It used to be like that back in England before it all went fucking down the Swanee. But they take football serious out here. Yeah, because if you're taking your kids, that's an embarrassment. Yeah, that you've taken your kids to a game. You know what I'm saying? They've seen that shit.
They're probably crashing out like that in front of their kids as well, blood.
100%.
100%.
I remember I went and met Jolien, yeah, in Seville a couple of years ago, and Betis had just finished a game and they'd lost. I can't remember who they were playing, but they lost. And where Jolien was living at the time, it was mad Betis area, innit? And they'd all got off the metro. Yeah, he was talking to fucking loads of Betis fans. They were going fucking crazy. They were going skits. Yeah, I couldn't understand like all of what they were saying because they speak bare quick, innit? Yeah, but I could understand a lot. They were fucking seething, bro. This country, they don't fuck around. They sack managers like this, like that. Yeah, they do not care, bro. Yeah, that's how it should be. That's how it should be, bro. Like at the end of the day, they spot duds real quick because the standards of these football clubs in Italy, Spain, Germany, so on and so forth. Yeah, even Brazil, Argentina, all these other countries, they sack managers rapid. They don't care. Because ultimately, if you're the president of a football club, yeah, that's a bad look on you if you keep that manager and he carries on failing.
But exactly.
Yeah, they have the ultras that uphold the standards. Yeah, who are our ultras? Like top Gooners and top Reds.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. And when you've got no accountability within the fan base for the club, and then the owners couldn't give a shit, you end up like both of our clubs, just spiraling around, lowering the standards year in, year out. And but second's amazing. Yeah, it's no shame losing to PSG. Yes, it is. We've done £1 billion, mate. They ain't got Mbappe, Neymar, Buffon, and fucking Messi anymore. We should be beating them. It's like we beat Portsmouth the other day, yeah? Yeah, and I've seen people sitting out there going, oh, yeah, but people just swatting it away saying it's only Portsmouth. Can somebody explain the last time we lost to a championship team?
Bro,
we're supposed to beat Portsmouth.
You can lose to a championship team, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Man can say it's only Portsmouth, but bro, you still need to get the job done.
Yeah, but when was the last time we lost to a championship team? We bang them every time.
Yeah,
we bang League One teams every time. We're supposed to beat these teams. Yeah, if our squad's as good as everyone rates it, yeah, then doesn't matter, bro. You could put a whole reserve 11 out. We made 10 changes at the weekend, scored 4, and it could have been 8. Yeah, let's be real with it. They had to go. Well done. Yeah, who cares? Right, at the end of the day, we're supposed to beat them. We're supposed to beat Port Vale. We're supposed to beat fucking all these other teams that we played, the lower teams. We've got Wigan next. We're supposed to beat them.
Right.
Yeah, bro, we're supposed to beat 99% of the Premier League teams. With the money spent, the glazing this manager's fucking had, Yeah, the squad that we have that's apparently the best in the world. Yeah, we're supposed to beat everybody, apart from, you could say, maybe Man United, because that's hard work most of the time. Yeah. Man City, because they're Man City, and Liverpool. Other than that, we're supposed to beat everyone. Chelsea you could maybe throw in there. Other than that, we're supposed to beat everyone else. So beating Portsmouth ain't a surprise. We're supposed to. So, like, judging a performance, which I didn't think was that great anyway, off of the back of beating Portsmouth and everyone gassing it up. No disrespect, mate. We're supposed to wallop them anyway. And by the way, they had 10 players out through injury. Yeah. So we're supposed to bang them. It's just jarring, bro. Like, the most important game Arsenal have this season is tomorrow night against Chelsea. Yeah, because he better fucking win that game. He better win that game. They've got quite a few players out injured, apparently, or risk of injury. Apparently, Palmer, Caicedo suspended. Reece James could be touch and go for the game. Gusto as well. So, obviously, when I speak to Lewis, he'll know a lot more. But, bro, we're supposed to beat Chelsea at the Bridge tomorrow with the squad that we have. Yeah, with the injuries that they may or may not have. Even without the injuries, we're supposed to beat Chelsea. Yeah, 6 years deep with the same manager. Yeah, their manager's a championship manager who got sacked from Hull City.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Then went to Strasbourg and won one game in the last 8. Yeah, now he's got the gig. These men keep falling upwards. As he got sacked from Hull City, goes to Strasbourg, now he's at Chelsea. Work that out. That's like you fouling, in Pure Gym. Yeah, couldn't get any clients. Then Virgin come in and go, yo, we'll give you double the money, mate.
That's what I mean. You end up in fucking David Lloyd, like, what are you doing? Taking the piss, bro.
They go, yo, we'll give you 100 grand. Yeah, don't worry about any clients. We'll just pay you 100 grand, Rans.
It's mental, bro.
What are we doing here? It's the only industry in the world, bro. The only fucking profession in the world where you can keep falling upwards.
Yeah, and get more money.
It's the same managers going round and round in merry-go-rounds in circles, ring of roses and all that. Same managers. Which is why it is kind of cool, like, to see new managers coming through. Yeah, but at the same time, you still have to have the same accountability for them new managers. Yeah, I'm hearing Chelsea fans going, "We've got to give this manager time." Why? It's Chelsea Football Club. Hit the ground running or sacked, mate.
I hear it.
And then, Maresca. Yeah, again, I got that literally 1 week out. I said it'd be done by Christmas. On New Year, I said it'd be done by the end of December. He got sacked, I think, New Year's Day. I literally got it 1 day out. But it's just funny, man. It's like he shouldn't have got the job in the first place. And listen, fair play, he won some trophies. But if Roman was the owner, they wouldn't have qualified for conference anyway. Yeah, because he would have thrown the season completely apart and they would have fucked it off. Or they would have finished higher.
Yeah,
the Club World Cup, cool, rate it. Yeah, but Conference League, they wouldn't have qualified for that shit in the first place. They just bun the season off. Big up to Harry. We're going to wrap in a sec, yeah? I'm going on with Lewis in a second. Alonso to Liverpool, would it be a good appointment? Well, they give him longer than 6 months.
Yeah, in the summer, that's almost guaranteed, bro. You would think.
Yeah, he would never have hired either of them. Fact certified. And if it goes to Liverpool, their fans would gas it up, and keep him in the job longer than Real Madrid did, even if he'd done the same shit. Yeah, 71% win record at Liverpool. It's what he had at Real Madrid. If that was at Liverpool, their fans would be going, oh, he's amazing. Yeah, and that's the difference. That's why Madrid are clear of everyone. Yeah, they might not be winning as much as they have done recently. Yeah, but they'll get it right. It's Real Madrid. They always get it right. They'll find a way. But yeah, big up to you, bro. The media has Arteta as AGT manager. What does that mean, bro? What's AGT? ATG. What does that mean?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know what that means, Rahon. I have no idea. I'm not down with the dialogue, brother. All-time great. Oh, is that what it meant? Oh, what?
Oh.
Yeah, that's because his PR's on point, bro. That's why. Yeah, that's why he's got Odegaard as his captain, because so's his. That guy progressed since he was 15. All right, let's just be real. Big up to Nadir as well. We killed Pep after 3 draws last week. He's lucky Arsenal were bottlers. Liverpool any other season. Fix up Pep, play Rico Lewis, and drop Bernardo. Yeah, Bernardo's been shit all season, I can't lie. But again, 3 draws in a row, and they're only 6 behind. That's why I just we keep it quiet, mate. Yeah, if we're in this position with 3 games to go, 6 points clear, I'd still be worried that he'd bottle it. even if he was in this position with 2 games to go and the goal difference was similar, I'd still be riled because we could lose out on goal difference. It's the history of this manager, Nadir. We'll end on this and then we're going to raid Carefree, yeah? I'm jumping on Carefree Lewis's channel. Lee Rants, big up Chike, bro, especially Rants, a team you'll support in America. They're based in Wisconsin, the Green Bay Packers. They're the only franchise in a lot of American sports that are owned by the fans.
Oh, I didn't know they were owned by the fans. That's sick.
I don't know anything about American sports, if I'm honest, Chike.
I did not know that they were owned by the fans.
I have no idea. Are they good, though?
They were. Not anymore.
Or Green Bay Packers, they're actually any good, no?
They were. You know what I'm saying? They were.
Man said, big up Chike, man. Man said ATG all-time. Oh, you lot are tapped. On that
ATG, blood, is weird, blood. I don't know what that is, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
What happened to Bernardo? Yeah, they've held him hostage for 5 years, mate. That's what happened. He's wanted to leave since he got there. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Very quickly, Runts. Score prediction for Arsenal away at Chelsea.
Oh, it's away.
First leg. No
penalties.
Suspended. No, it's 2 legs. Second
All
leg.
right, cool. Well, then I'm going for 1-1 tonight.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, yes, tomorrow is City Newcastle today. I'm going for 1-1 tomorrow. I think it's going to be a draw going back to the Emirates.
I can hear that. When I see the starting 11, I'll give you my score prediction, lads. Yeah, because if he fucks around and finds out real quick, yeah, swear down, he's out of it. But don't worry, we've got bigger fish to fry. All right, mate. What you got coming up, bro?
Red Talk tonight with Flawless, and then gonna watch the Newcastle Man City game.
Yes. I'm going live with Lewis right now, so make sure you rate. These likes are a shambles, by the way. 1,200 in here, yeah? 302 likes is a disgrace. Yeah, make sure you sub to Reacts. Make sure you sub to Rants as well. And I'll be live with Lewis. Then I'm going live for... I might be live with CB. He ain't got back to me yet, but it's only within a certain time scale. Otherwise, I can't do it. But I'll definitely be there for the Newcastle City game later. And yeah, looking forward to that. What do you reckon to that real quick?
I don't know, because Lewis put a seed of doubt in my mind because City have us on the weekend and maybe they might rotate. So, you know what I mean? It could be a bigger game for Newcastle than it is for City. It's the first leg at Newcastle.
Yeah. City normally struggle in the league there as well.
Yeah.
Like in terms of conceding quite a lot.
Yeah, Newcastle might do it today, you know, and it might have to go back to City for City to win it in the second leg, perhaps. So I'm going to go 1-0 Newcastle.
Interesting. Okay. I'm going to go 3-1 City.
Ooh.
I think off of the back of them scoring 10 the other day, all open play goals, I think that's going to give him a little kick. And he's taking this cup serious. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. We'll see later. It should be a good game, though. And if it ain't, oh, well, we wasted 90 minutes. Semenyo injury tonight. Now, what, is injured or you want him to?
No, he's saying he wants one tonight because he'll put Dallo on the weekend. That's why.
Oh, okay, I hear it.
He'll put Dallo in a spliff on the weekend. So
I hear it. Yeah, that's out of order, but okay, you don't wish injury on players, man. What are we doing here?
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Anyway, Raid Lewis. Yeah, with Matisse Raid. Yeah, they got Matisse. Oh, yeah, they would have been better off with Matisse as manager because that guy is amounting to fuck all at that club. I told you. Yeah, in fact, yeah, Blue Arsenal Raid, Matisse manager Raid. Yeah, and I'll be there in 2 minutes. Love, we're out. Laters.